Hi everyone, once again welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see how to set up the serverless AWS architecture. In this video we are going to use the three services here. One is AWS API gateway and one more is AWS Lambda function we are using. In this Lambda function we are using the Python and one of the index HTML and a success.html we are using here, and for the storing data we are using the Amazon DynamoDB. Basically this is a serverless application project, mini project. So let's get started. Before starting the project I have to say something. So here we are using these some functions here, get function and the post function. So get function is going to retrieve the front end part of the portion, and whether the user data is present in the DynamoDB is going to retrieving the data. The post function is going to store the data to the DynamoDB. This is the two things we have to keep in mind. That's it. And this is the architecture looks like, and how they're working you can go through it by reading by this architecture. And okay, let's get started. Before starting it, let's log on to your AWS account. Just go to the DynamoDB, click on this DynamoDB icon, click on the create table. So before creating I have to say something here and show. Just to clone my repo, yeah, this is the file, and if you like to do by your name you can just modify it in the Lambda function. Here the table name I just given the Harish. Here you can see Harish, the table name is just Harish. If you like to do your project you just replace your name. And here the get function, yeah, this is the Python based application, Lambda function. This is the get function is going to give the front end part of your form. The index.html going to display in the web browser. So and the post function is nothing but success message. When the data is inserted to the DynamoDB you are getting one of the notification, right? So that's why the success.html we have it is going to show some of the details, okay, notification to storing like that. That's it. That is simple one. And here you just replace your name by if you are like to creating it. That's it. And this is the HTML. This is the simple HTML page. That's just for the form. That's it. And now just create the name. Table name is the name Harish, and the partition key is email. Just type the email. Once everything is done, click on the create table. Okay, now table is created. Let's move on to the next. Now we have to create one of the IAM role for the Lambda function to communicate via the API gateway, right? So that just type the IAM roles, click on the roles, create role, and select the AWS services. Here select the Lambda, don't select the EC2 instance, select the Lambda, click on the next, and here administrator access, click on the administrator access and click on the next, Lambda role, give the name Lambda role. That's it, and rest everything is okay. Click on the create role. Okay, now just cross check it. Okay, Lambda role is created right now, and now let's go into create the function. Type Lambda and go to the Lambda function. Click on the create a function first. Create a function. So you don't require to headache about by installing the Python node, nothing. You just going to create one of the function Lambda. So you have to pay when you get a request. That's it. The function name I'm going with my name Harish. And runtime, because it is a Python based application, click on the Python 13.13 3.13 sorry 3.13. Why means this is the Python .py. Okay, and in the change default execution role, click on this one and select the use existing role, because we created the role, right? And select the Lambda role, that's it, and click on the create function. That's it. Now the function was created just now. Now click on the configuration here, click on the configuration, okay, and click on the edit, this edit button, and we have to set increase the timeout 15 minutes and 0 seconds. That's it. Click on the save once you're done. Okay, now click on the code. Now in the code section, they have given some sample script here. Just delete this one and click on the allow here, and when you scroll it down a little bit, you will see delete permanently, delete one, delete this one, this Python, delete it. And here again just right click it, here you will see the option upload. So move back where you download, where you clone the GitHub repo. Okay, I report this, just highlight this one and remove this one, readme.md. if you added that one, that is not an issue. Okay, make sure you keep these 3 files and click on the open. It is uploaded in your Lambda function. Okay, and now what you have to do, now you have to deploy it. Here don't get confused, when you upload the file you have to deploy it, otherwise the function is not going to work. So click on the deploy. So you should get a green indication like successfully updated the function. Okay, Arish. Okay, function name is Arish, and now we have to test it here. Create a give a name as a test. Okay, now once the new test for event is created, click on the test here. In the bottom you will get status is succeed, and the test event is event name is test. That's it. You should be done deploy and the test. That's it, 2 things. And let's move on to the next part, API part, API gateway. This what we will going to do, this going to serve you the data or retrieve the data via the API gateway, like get and post. Here in the API gateway, you will get like this stuff dashboard. Click on the create an API, and here click on the REST API. Don't select anyone, click on the REST API, build, click on the build, and the API name you can give anything. I'm going to give Lambda, that's it. And the regional API, API endpoint is regional. Okay, click on the create API. Okay, we created API. You see like a slash here. So here what you have to do, you have to create 2 methods. In the right side you will see create method. Click this one, and the method is get. Okay, the method is get. Click on the Lambda function and enable this one, Lambda proxy integration. Click on this one, and Lambda function, click existing one, Lambda function we created earlier. Okay, click this one, and that's it. Click on the create method. Okay, one of the method is created. Now we have to create one of the method again. Now select this again, this option, select this one, you should highlight like this, and click on the create method again. Now is post. If you got any confusion, I gave on the steps here. Method is same, but I know the configuration step, that's why I'm going to without saying anything. So okay, post function, post, and again just enable this Lambda proxy integration and click on the Lambda function. That's it. Click on the create method. Okay, now we have the 2 methods here. Okay, let's now select again this one slash and click on the deploy API. select the stage, new stage, and give the stage name as a dev. Don't give any name, otherwise not going to work. Give name as a dev. Click on the deploy. Okay, now you will get the invoke URL. You can see here, just copy this one. This is the API gateway URL of your application. Just paste it here. See, this is the one of the form registration. So I'm going to show here. Just click on your DynamoDB table here, and click on the explore items, and in the scroll down you did not see any table items right here. Okay, and what I'm going to store one of the data region, my email ID, and thanks for watching. Submit. So when you submit, you will get one of the successful messages. Thank you, your submission has been received successfully. We appreciate your interest in DevSecOps. Okay, when you click on the return to form, again is going to show one of the forms here, and in the DynamoDB here, just refresh here, you will get one of the table item is entered here. Okay, what I am going to do now, again I am giving the different name. Okay, and something random, but I am giving the same email ID here. The email ID I am going to give same. A message is different, everything is different. Okay, I am going to click on this submit now. So now what will happening, the function is just stopping up, because the data is duplicated, because you see an error occurred, duplicate items expectation. While calling the execute statement operations, duplicate primary key exists in the table. Why means the email ID is already existed, right? So we created the one of the email partition key, right, in while creating the table. So on the basis of that, is going to search the primary key. If any duplication method is found in the table, is going to reject it. So again click on the back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add one of the one here. I'm just adding one of the new email ID like that. Click on the submit. So now is entered. Now back to here, explore. Here you can see one more table is appeared. See, now is entered, but adding only single name. That's it. Okay, if you like to do more project means I have my website. This is my website, arishinshetty.github.io. in this website, in the left side you can find out the projects, and you will find number of projects are available here. You can watch out in the later. Here I covered DevSecOps, Kubernetes, and GitHub, Git Actions, GitLab, ELK stack, and you can find out the resources related to AWS in any resources you found left in the AWS account. And you can also watch out the DevSecOps video and how to upload the ECR Docker image to the ECR. You can check it out by this video. And this is my LinkedIn profile. You will get it in the right side in the sidebar here. And just follow me and connect me if you, and tag me if you done a project. The project is done, and yeah, we done successfully. We have to clean it up. Okay, first we have to clean up the API gateway. Okay, first we have to clean up API gateway. Just copy this one, delete it. Okay, now delete the function. Function also is deleted. Now click on, now delete the role, IAM role. This is not required because now we did in the project. Done. Now table is not required, right? Click on the explore tables. Here to click on the tables here in the dynamo, select this table and click on the delete and confirm, delete it. Yeah, we cleaned up the resources, everything. We successfully learned about the serverless application. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, like and subscribe the channel and share this video across your friend circles. Once again, thanks for watching the video.